Hello, it's Laura Lee Berger with Coldwell Banker Realty. Welcome to my every other Friday Fun Facts. Fun fact, everything you read isn't necessarily true. That's a fact. Remember that old line, just the facts, ma'am, just the facts. Well, it seems today in media, we don't get just the facts. I think there's a lot of shock factor that goes on to try to sell the news, including in my industry of real estate. Go figure. So, to round out the end of 2022 and to bring in 2023, I'm going to give you just the facts of what's happening in real estate. To start out with, you don't get up in the morning and look at the news all across the country and get the average temperature to choose your outfit, do you? You look at the local weather forecast to see if you need to put on boots or if you can put on shorts and go golfing. So we need to focus more on just our local market. What's happening in the southeast part of the United States is vastly different than what's happening in the real estate market in the northwest part of the United States. If you want to learn more about that, call me. I'll give you a conversation about that. So here's some interesting facts that Lawrence Yun, the economist from the National Association of Realtors, shared with NAR this past week. He said that we're looking at about 2 more months of decline of volume of homes sold in the market. 2 more months. It sounds like the second quarter of 2023 is going to be a little bit more robust. Reality is we're still in a massive housing shortage. The builders weren't able to keep up with building during the recession of 2008, 9, 10, 11, and it took a while for them to get going, and we still don't have enough new homes to provide the demand out there in the marketplace. Another thing, people around the country have about 58% equity on average in their home. People have a lot of money in their home and they don't need to go through a short sale or foreclosure if they fall into hard economic times. They can sell and actually make money. That wasn't the case before the recession. Um, Lawrence Yun feels that the interest rate has peaked. Now, y'all heard that the Feds raised the interest rate 0.5% this week. That does not affect the mortgage interest rate. Two different things. That was already built into the mortgage interest rate previous to the Feds raising that 0.5%. I don't know how it works, but it always works that way. People hear, I heard the interest rate went up. The mortgage interest rates always react previous to the Feds doing that. One other thing I want to share with you is homes are selling. Someone in my office had a property on the market in Savage, Minnesota, and she had 30 showings on the property and had 6 offers. So don't be afraid of putting your house on the market. I think you're going to get top dollar for it right now because in the springtime, you're going to have a lot more competition. In buyers, you got no competition right now. Let's get out there and make some deals happen. I think it's a really good market for those who do want to be in competition, either with other houses for sale if you're going to sell, or with other buyers if you're going to be purchasing. So there's a lot of good news coming out. Don't believe the headlines. What you read at the top isn't always what you find out at the bottom. The shock factor is always there. So let's stay with the facts. If you have any questions about the market, or if you're just thinking about real estate, think of me. I'm there for you, and I'm here to tell you the truth. So thanks for watching my every other Friday Fun Facts, and happy holidays.